Once upon a time, but not that long ago, a sleeping frog named Legs VanWinkle was awakened in the wee hours one morning by the sound of a passing freight train outside his bedroom window.
What the heck was that?
Since Legs didn't live anywhere near the railroad tracks, this both confused and alarmed him. So, he got out of bed, walked over to the window, opened it up, and peeked out. And let me tell you, what Legs VanWinkle the frog saw completely bowled him over.
I don't believe it.
Right there, on the street, in the middle of the night, a pitched battle was raging between a battalion of city police and an invading force of ugly orange aliens from outer space. What Legs had mistaken for a freight train was actually fleets of emergency and fire vehicles going by, sirens screaming. In the distance, explosions and cannon fire could be heard. People were screaming.
It sounds like the end of the world.
Legs closing the window, still half asleep, was torn in two. Was he going nuts? Part of him wanted to go back to bed and dismiss all this chaos as a bad dream. But when he pinched himself,
ouch,
and didn't wake up, Legs VanWinkle the frog determined that this disaster was real and decided to warn his close friend and associate, Merlin the sorcerer, of the impending extraterrestrial doom. Throwing open his apartment door, Legs found the hall traffic heavy with his panic-stricken neighbors.
They're backed up bumper to bumper.
So he retreated back into his apartment, tripping over his coffee table in the process, and scattering his current half-completed jigsaw puzzle all over the living room floor.
Gotta finish that puzzle one of these days.
Leaping out of the window and sliding down the fire escape, Legs landed on his motorcycle and, in a flash, kick-started it and was on the way to Merlin's place. But he found that he was not alone on the road. Literally hundreds of citizens had taken to the highways seeking escape from the hostilities.
Look at all these people. Learn to drive, buddy. Oh yeah? Same to you. Hope the aliens get you.
Policemen tried to pull him over and reroute him. But Legs was having none of it. He sped on till he reached Merlin the sorcerer's house. He approached the front door carefully, aware that X, Merlin's watchdog, guarded the place with a vengeance. And suddenly, there he was, big as life, fangs bared.
Nice doggy, sit doggy, nice doggy.
Just in the nick of time, with Hex's huge teeth about to take a bite out of Legs behind, a cat happened by and diverted the dog's attention, to say the least.
Whew, that was close.
The door to Merlin the Sorcerer's house was dark and heavy, which matched Merlin's personality perfectly. Legs still shaken from the close encounter with Hex, knocked timidly. There was no reply. He tried again. Still nothing. He rang the bell.
Merlin, open up, it's me, Legs VanWinkle, the frog. I think we've got a situation involving ugly orange aliens from outer space that you should be apprised of. Merlin!
He pushed on the door, ever so gently, and it gave way.
Merlin? You home? Merlin? You home? Merlin? You home?
Legs whispered as he stepped into the sorcerer's domicile uninvited. A dangerous thing to do. Alien invaders or no.
What the?
From somewhere, a faucet dripped. A clock chimed. A glass fell and broke. Oh, Legs was shaking so bad, he heard his knees knocking together.
Merlin, answer me. I'm spooked enough already. Where are you?
From another room, he could hear what sounded like a child's birthday party, which then became a violin recital.
What the devil's going on here?
Thought Legs. Every few seconds, a different sound. Could it be that the aliens had already gotten to Merlin? Oh, so that was it. They had him pinned down in the very next room. Pulling together every ounce of courage, Legs burst through the door. And when he saw what he saw, you could have knocked him over with a feather. There was Merlin, the sorcerer, fast asleep in front of his TV.
Dead to the world.
Under Merlin's right elbow was the TV set's remote control. Legs could plainly see that every time Merlin took a big breath, his elbow pressed down on the remote control button, changing the channel on the TV.
But I gotta tell him about the alien invasion. Merlin, wake up! Merlin!
What's that? What's that? What? Oh, Legs, my friend! What's wrong? Said Merlin. But Legs wasn't looking at Merlin. He was staring at the TV set, because right there on the screen in living color was the same pitched battle going on that had awakened Legs in the first place.
I don't get it,
said Legs, his eyes still glued to the TV screen.
Is this the news? Did the aliens win?
News? No, that's just an old movie I was watching when I fell asleep, exclaimed Merlin. Attack of the Ugly Orangeoids, I think it's called. I must have been dreaming about it.
So that's the explanation.
Legs saw the answer as clear as a bell.
You were thought projecting your dream all over town tonight, Merlin.
Was I? Said the sorcerer.
Yep, caused a real panic, too. Scared me to death. Almost.
Well, I'm sorry, old chap. I just don't know my own psychic strength sometimes, I guess. Legs felt as if a tremendous weight had been lifted off his shoulders.
Don't give it a second thought, Merlin, old buddy.
Legs said as he sat down on the couch next to his sorcerer friend.
It's starting to get light outside. Let's see if we can catch the early morning news. Hand me that remote control.
Good morning. The alien invasion has ended just as suddenly and mysteriously as it began. And today police are seeking a frog last seen speeding away from the battle scene on a motorcycle for questioning and possible prosecution.
In other news, Chuck.
Oh, no.
We brought you this story to make a point. And the point is this. In life, as in fantasy, things are not always what they seem. But with the magic and wonder of great sound effects, anything, including an invasion from Mars, is possible.
This compact audio disc presents a sampling of the Network Sound Effects Library, which currently contains more than 3,000 different sound effects. A detailed catalog with descriptions and alphabetically arranged cross-references is available for locating each effect. Depending on your production requirements, the library may be purchased as a complete set, or you may purchase individual CDs. Network has produced its sound effects library on compact disc to give you superior sound quality when transferring effects for use in various productions. This new CD technology provides instant access to any sound effect, outstanding sound reproduction, and an almost indestructible playback medium, which gives you the same high-quality reproduction after thousands of transfers. The Network Sound Effects Library continues to be expanded with new releases based upon the suggestions and requests of our subscribers. For more information, please call a Network account executive toll-free at 800-854-2075.
Oh, by the way, just call and tell them Legs VanWinkle the Frog sent you.